My name's Kaylee Shepherd. I am a freshman at Grove High School. Friend, Oganali.
Oganali.
I always knew from a young age that I was Cherokee. My family wasn't as heavily into the traditions as most families, but my grandpa kind of carried on the traditions a little bit, did a lot of the storytelling and stuff, and then after he died, traditions kind of went down. But yes, I always knew I was Cherokee and was involved in language and challenge bowl. Being Cherokee means being able to be proud of, to me, I'm able to be proud of who I am and my tribe and my heritage and my culture and everything that comes along with that, the traditions and the language and everything. It was more when I got into school that I started doing more stuff through Heritage Club and stuff like that with Miss Collington and going and being active in Cherokee Bowl. I started competing in first grade, kindergarten a little bit when I started actually kind of learning your basics, but I started competing in first grade and I've continued. I really enjoy learning about my heritage and learning language. It really makes me appreciate my culture and my heritage and appreciate what I'm able to be a part of.
This one was overshare to start here, under, and then pull to the side.
I had Kaylee as a student last year in my Cherokee language class and Native American cultures. And I think she's a good person. She's very talented, she's very smart, and she's a hard worker in school. And she works hard when it comes to sports. She's been successful in the science fair last year and this year also. And I think she's just an all-around really good person, good student.
I think of my grandpa and my mom when I think of that. My grandpa, as I said, was, he was my best friend from day one, and he told me crazy stories all the time, Cherokee's stories, whether they were actually accurate or not, who knows, but that was storytelling and picking blackberries and hunting. That was our thing. From the moment I remember him at a young age, he was my best friend. Me and him did everything together, picked blackberries all the time, rode four-wheelers, He was my best friend. And then my mom, not as much as my grandpa, but I definitely think of my mom too. I was at the racetrack since day one. There's plenty of times my parents could tell me I was newborn baby on the starting line. My mom was holding me and I was there since day one, but I didn't start racing until I was 8 years old. My grandpa started with the tradition. He raced, and then my dad was a little troublemaker in school, and so my grandpa, got him into a car, and my dad actually started out street racing and then got into drag racing, and it's just been a tradition passed down, and my grandpa, my dad, and me and my sister both race. I enjoy it because it brings my family together, and it's just like a family fun thing that I love to do, and I just love the competition and the friendships I make throughout, traveling across the country racing, and just the adrenaline and everything you get from racing. It's just such an amazing sport to me. I started gymnastics when I was 18 months old. I just recently quit not too long ago, but it was a big part of my life. I started pole vaulting in 7th grade. I was still in gymnastics at that time, and I came across pole vaulting, and I'm like, whoa, they're going 10 feet in the air. I want to do that. And so I got into it, and it gave me a similar feeling that gymnastics did, but it's just definitely fun, definitely gives me the adrenaline that gymnastics and racing both do. I want to be able to grow up, and I want to be a veterinarian, obviously, and then I also want to be able to help my kids and then the kids at school, the younger generations, to be able to keep that going, to help them realize, as I was taught, appreciate your heritage, appreciate your culture, appreciate everything that comes with that, and to want to be able to learn and to be active and a part of their tribe.